Hello, I hope y'all are having a great day. It's January 9th, and today I'm going to be talking about several different things. I'm going to be talking about severe weather, the upcoming potential winter storms, and pretty much those two things for the whole video. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you for watching. If you are, I really appreciate it. Yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So, we currently have two severe thunderstorm warnings kind of right along the Mississippi-Alabama line here. We can see we have kind of a broken line of storms. We even had a tornado warning for this cell that's moving towards Butler, Alabama now. We had a tornado warning with that right when I started the video, but that has since expired. You can see I don't like that color palette. We don't have, doesn't seem like I have too much rotation, but we can see definitely some strong storms. They are warned for 60-mile-per-hour winds and 0.75 inch hail, or less than 0.75 inch hail. And we have some storms even behind this over towards Jackson, Mississippi, Mendenhall, Hazelhurst, down towards Woodville. So, yeah, a pretty active day across the south. Once again, with severe weather, we have a slight risk from Louisiana into eastern Alabama and a marginal risk kind of into central Georgia and down into extreme southwestern Louisiana. 5% tour, 15 wind, and a 5 hail. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get don't duplicate this, so I'll keep that there and get another one here. Why is this lagging? I don't know. Sorry about that, but I'm beginning to need a new computer. So I have to see. I'm gonna start looking into new ones, but let's go to the. Oh my God! All right. Sorry, this is taking so long. I should have done this before, but didn't think about it. And of course, it takes so long for it to switch from temperature to reflectivity. All right, so we can see kind of what we have ongoing right now. By this afternoon, though, we can see the HRRR indicates a few more strong storms going off in this area. Let's take some soundings with these. If this computer would be even close to faster, we can see these. We don't. I mean, we're missing the shear side of things here, but down in Louisiana. But turn the volume down, but or turn the audio down. But yeah, we can see the plenty of instability, though. Definitely a damaging wind and a small hail threat. And over even into Alabama, we'll take a sounding in central Alabama here. Maybe a little bit better shear. So yeah, we can see maybe the HRRR even indicates maybe a few supercells out in front of this. Take a sounding in western Alabama. This is getting later into this afternoon. This is about this would be about I think 4 p.m. Yeah, 4 p.m. Central. Still a little slight tornado threat. I mean, generally, I'd say the 5% tour is definitely needed in mainly this area. That's the area I'd want to watch, maybe a bit further north. So yeah, that's the severe weather threat for today. Let's go back to the GFS model and take a look at the next couple of days here. So Tuesday, the northeast is going to be very cold. We can see this cold air coming right out of Canada into the northeast, into New England there. Southeast will be kind of cold, not like as more as not as much as not as much below average as the northeast though. The central U.S. is pretty kind of in the middle. In the west, we might have a little bit of a ridge with some mountain snow right there, and we can even take a look at 500 millibar height anomalies here. Yeah, we can see. Yeah, we had that ridge in the west, that trough dive in the east, and that quickly gets gonna fill back in here. We can see by Thursday we have some kind of narrow trough digging all the way into the southeast. Big ridge over the central U.S. there in the west. A few upper level lows though, kind of coming through that. But we don't really get a. We don't for the whole run in the GFS. We don't see anything that looks too like significant bring like a polar vortex or something, like bring extreme cold to the like it's more southern areas. In the north, like northern plains, we'll be getting that anyway. Uh, but we can see the whole run of the GFS, so we really don't get any. It's kind of just average for the east generally. We don't really get any big cold shots other than for the northeast, like the southeast to south. Not really any big ones other than I mean, a few days could be well below average, but I mean, this is pretty far out though, so that's likely not going to happen. Uh, Generally, kind of close to average, maybe slightly below average or slightly above average in most areas. Kind of this area, here. Uh, so yeah, that's that. Uh, Go back to precipitation type here because the GFS has been showing something very interesting. I really think. Look at that cold air though in the north though. Wow. We can see our little storm system. It's going to be bringing severe weather to the southeast today. That kind of moves out by tomorrow afternoon. And then this is something I want to talk about here because the GFS has been showing a very significant storm system off the coast, off the east coast. Very deep low right there, as you can see, and also a lot of wind. It's been showing this now. This trends. I'm sorry, I don't even think I can see that. Let me move this over here. But if I zoom in, maybe that would help a little bit. But if this kind of shifts, this is the latest GFS. It tells you this is going to shift northwest, though. We could be looking at some very interesting, a very interesting pattern. Or not pattern, very interesting, like winter storm here. If this shifts a little bit northwest, this is very close to being very significant because the cold air is there in the northeast. It's there. It's just the storm system is too far out for any significant snow really. So we'll have to see if that kind of trends northwest at all. We can see maybe some decent snow in Maine though. If the GFS is the latest GFS happens. So let's go ahead and take a look at the euro for this. And the euro barely even has a storm system here. And we can see we have a pretty not really anything too significant. Then we see this storm system in the in the east. This is Saturday, Sunday time frame. We see this low right over Georgia. A lot of snow in the mountains. Even in some of the even lower areas too. We can see in Virginia, North Carolina there. Very good looking storm system. A lot of wind with that too, and maybe some snow. We'll have to see though. Euro's a lot different with the GFS, which means that we don't have a lot of confidence for both of these storm systems because we can pretty much lock it to the hour that we could be seeing a significant storm system. Let's lock it right here at forecast hour 162 on the euro. We switch back to the GFS and just a little storm system right there with snow in completely different areas. So we could be looking at really two storm systems to impact the east over the next week. We want to watch that first one that's out to sea, or that's out pretty much in the ocean, because if that trends a little bit northwest, since the cold is there, we could be looking at maybe some good snow, but it's still it's very uncertain because the euro like barely shows anything, and the GFS doesn't have it in the right place, the low. So we're gonna have to see. We'll take another look at that on Tuesday and see if it's changed at all. And also on Tuesday, we're gonna take a look at this storm system here because what is getting a bit more certain is that maybe we could be seeing another round of snow for kind of the South and the Mid Atlantic. Maybe we could be seeing another round. It's possible. It's getting. I mean, we're still missing some of that consistency. The GFS I think has been kind of consistent with this. We go back to the 060 run at the same time, and okay, yeah, there's not even a storm system there, so that's definitely not consistency. But we're gonna want to watch that because maybe we could be seeing another round of snow next weekend for the South and the Mid Atlantic. Those are really the two storm systems. The two storm systems I want to watch. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. I'm trying to keep this one a little bit shorter. Tuesdays will be a bit longer though. I always have a little bit more to talk about. Uh, but yes, I hope y'all have a great Monday, and goodbye.